Hey, that's actually better than what we usually do, though, to be honest. This is crazy. I know the fact that J-Main pulled up first, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah. I hear some. Hey! What's up, people? Shout out to Notification Gang. Press Start Podcast is live. I hope everybody's blessed. I just want to shout out some people real quick. Salazar, what's up? Kevin, what's up? Black Ace, Mav, what's up? We got WizKid, we got Meds, we got Burro. Shout out to all y'all pulling up. We got Master Chief in the chat. Shout out to all y'all. We need to tweet the podcast, man. Like I didn't even make a I didn't even make a thing because I was actually rushing today. I was actually rushing today because I had some things to do. Yeah. Hey Brandon, what's up? What's up, Nev? What's up, Nev? The Art Fiend, what's up? What's up? DMV. Kev, Lofi. All right. I put it in a DM so you guys can look at the topics there. Real quick. Alive? All right. Perfect. I think everything is good. All right, so. Dumpster fire. All right, perfect. I think we got everything pretty much set to go. We can go ahead. Wait, what's going on? So I'm talking to myself the whole time? Shit is crazy. All right, hold on. All right, my bad, guys.
Yeah, they think
is it better?
Probably muted.
Oh, wait a minute.
What'd you do? You're recording.
Wait, no. How about my recording? Yeah. How about my recording? I have to go back and play that. All
right, we'll figure it out.
Oh, man. Oh, wow. We'll figure that out.
Wait, what happened?
I've been talking to myself the whole time, fam.
Are you talking about the pre-show?
Yeah, don't worry. We'll just extend the post-show.
Patreon's over.
We'll just extend the
show to play.
We blew it.
I know.
Oh,
we
shit.
blew it already. All right, Press Start Podcast, episode 61. We here.
Press Start Kofi.
Shout out to everyone tuning into the podcast live. Press Start Podcast is now available on Google Play. A lot of y'all been asking me to put the podcast on Google Play, but y'all know I don't mess with Android and don't like supporting nothing Android. So I was falling back, but now the podcast is on Google Play.
Consider yourselves blessed, man.
Yeah, iPhone Money Gang, right, J-Babe? Always.
For real.
Ew.
What's it
Android
called? So
trash.
the podcast is now available on iTunes, SoundCloud, and on Google Play. I also got some feedback from y'all saying the file sizes for these audios are way too big. That was because I was just ripping the video off YouTube and uploading it straight to SoundCloud like that. That's why they're so big. But now I'm gonna be like converting the audio only, so the file sizes won't be as big. So we're gonna go ahead.
That makes sense.
We can use Audacity.
Yeah.
So we can run it.
We're gonna go ahead and do the introductions. We just want to shout out, our patrons as well. So far, we launched a Patreon. It was actually pretty damn successful for us. We're actually really surprised all the people who supported us, and we actually reached one of our milestones. So we will be giving away a SNES Classic to one of our patrons today on the podcast. Shit. I think we gave away 18 games, Steam games. We gave away
yesterday, right?
Yeah, we gave away $60
Really?
worth of gift cards. And we're giving away an SNES Classic already. And the Patreon's only been open for 2 days. So if it is something that you're interested in, you want to check out, go ahead and just look at the tiers and see if you want to support.
And if you want recommendations for Steam games, Devolver is having a Steam sale, and most of their shit is fucking 10 out of 10.
I fuck with Devolver. Heavy.
So yeah, so you can check out the Patreon in there too. If you can't support the Patreon, that's fine too. We don't really care like that, man. Just hit the like button. We appreciate everybody who hits the like button, so you can do your part by doing that. Jack, say what up to the people, man.
What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's having a good day.
That's good. Alex, say what up.
Hey, how's it going?
This guy always with his intro.
Hope you're
Fucking ASMR. Hope you're having a good day.
Should I tap the
Oh, go ahead. Let's get some ASMR going. There you go.
dual ASMR, Alex?
I showed my wife some ASMR the other day. She lost her damn mind.
You got to get the microphone that is like separate on each side, so you can be like.
It was somebody eating pickles, so she was like smacking.
What? Somebody's eating?
Yeah, she was eating pickles, all right, and the smacking of her mouth.
Oh, I don't like the mouth.
Listen,
I'm not into that.
Threw me the fuck off.
I know what video you're talking about.
I like the tapping.
You know what I like? I like somebody with a nice British accent. That's what I like.
Okay, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all go to ASMR videos on YouTube or on these porn sites? Because they got ASMR categories.
Yo, I gotta check out these videos that y'all keep on talking about. I keep on hearing this. I keep on hearing about this. I haven't seen it once.
This dude.
You gotta check it out for yourself.
No, Erica know who I'm talking about. You know Ford that be in your chat?
Yeah.
This dude, I talk to this dude every day right before he go to bed. He's like, oh man, I gotta go watch some ASMR videos. I'm like, bro.
Some people watch them to go to sleep, man.
I do.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah. Okay.
Pimple popping videos? What the hell?
That's just disgusting.
Oh my god.
That's the scary
Dr.
side.
Pimple
You don't want
Popper.
that.
Dr. Pimple Popper is a real thing. That shit is just.
So there's actually a song that is 8 minutes long that is scientifically proven to help you fall asleep. It's called Weightless by Marconi Union. That shit works, and it's kind of like these like specific tones and like a really specific hertz that he uses to make you fall asleep. That's one. I don't do ASMR. What I do is fucking lo-fi hip hop with anime in the background.
That lo-fi hip hop, that shit is hot.
Lo-fi,
that's hot.
Yo, Unforgiven said, it's called Sea of Thieves trailer. No Xbox slander all week. Yeah, I've been on my best behavior. But that was a good one.
What you talking about?
What do you mean? Nah, that didn't count. That didn't even count. I didn't even say nothing reckless. I haven't said nothing reckless all week. So give me my props, Xbox fans. Nah, fam, I didn't say nothing reckless the whole week. J-May, do your intro.
What's going on, everybody? J-May back, checking in with the podcast. Getting over a little cold here, so excuse my voice if it sounds a little crazy, but I'm feeling better. You know what I'm saying? Taking this nasty ass medicine, and I hope y'all doing good today and have been having a great week. Let's get to it.
There you go.
All right, and we got an interesting donation. Shout out to you, Charles, man. Shout out to you, Charles. Erica.
Yeah, shout out to not only Charles, but all the patrons. The support has been insane. Amazing. So I just want to tell you guys thank you, and hit the like button. Let's get to it.
Oh yeah, hit that like button.
And I believe that's everybody. Today we got no guests. It's just us today chatting with y'all. And we're going to go ahead and do the Patreon topics first and get those out of the way. So we're going to start it off with Jay Legend. Big shout out to Jay Legend. His topic is predictions for Game of the Show at E3 this year. What do you think?
That's easy.
What do you think, guys?
Easy.
I know what Jack's thinking.
Everybody knows the Game of the Show,
Last of Us
E3
2.
28. Of course. No, wait.
Go ahead.
Part 2.
Part 2. Let me. Yeah, we got to say it properly, right?
Okay. All right.
So if they show Death Stranding gameplay, I can see that winning Game of the Show.
Yep.
Because of everybody's love for Kojima, first of all.
Yep.
Like the shit was winning Game of the Show from the trailers that we were seeing. No gameplay at all. Last of Us has done that too. But wait, hold on though. Nintendo.
Trash.
Smash Bros. Oh, yo, you know that reveal is gonna be straight hype.
Wait, is Smash Bros a port or is it gonna be a brand new
title?
I think it's gonna be new.
It's a new thing, dog. It's a new thing.
Game of the show.
There's a lot, yo. E3 this year is gonna be popping, yo.
Alex, what you got? Alex?
It's gonna be Cyberpunk.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one. A lot of people are anticipating Cyberpunk as well.
It's this year. E3 is going to be something to watch because Cyberpunk, Smash Brothers, Last of Us, everything is there.
There's a lot, yeah. It's gonna be a good E3.
How about that Bloodborne 2 though?
What's that? Wait, Shadows Not Die? Was that the official?
Shadows Die twice. Shadows Die.
Software's game. Okay, Alex.
It is not. It is not. Erica. It is not. Do you want to make a bet?
Listen, if it wasn't Bloodborne 2, then it is now.
It's not Bloodborne 2. I would be shocked, and that would be straight hype if it was Bloodborne 2.
Oh, I would lose my mind.
Are we gonna make a bet?
Okay, the loser got to
eat. No, I don't want to bet.
The loser what?
I'll be sad. First of all, it won't be Bloodborne 2, and I'm gonna lose money. No.
I'm good. The L of not being Bloodborne 2 alone is enough.
I know.
Yeah. But I was hearing that the Cyberpunk footage won't be shown on stage. It might be like some behind the scenes.
Oh, that's trash. Yeah, if they pulled up with like a teaser trailer or something like that, that would be complete trash. In my opinion.
I'm fully expecting that.
I would not be shocked if you see Cyberpunk on the Xbox stage.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I can see that too.
They got a good relationship with CD Projekt. They have a good relationship.
I would not be shocked.
Yeah.
It's definitely not going to be on the PC conference stage.
What else is like? What else is big this E3?
That PC gamer show is trash. First of all, I don't know why I'm not hosting it. That's number one.
I would actually watch it if you hosted it. I'm not watching it.
It would actually be fun. I wouldn't just be like.
Wasn't there one year where they had the backpack with like the laptop inside or something like that?
So that was for Oculus.
I saw that.
That was for Oculus. They wanted to show how you could make Oculus portable, and they put a 20-pound backpack on a girl who's 40 pounds. and then she's like, "This looks so great," and you're like, "This is."
And then Cliffy B was out there. I think that.
Oh, Cliffy B. He's like 4 feet tall. That's the first thing. And then he's gonna go out there. He's gonna be like, "We're not gonna have a beta," and they have a beta. It's gonna be free to play, and then they charge $30, and it's like, all right, bro, enough. Take your Lambo and go somewhere else. You're done.
So I didn't get y'all, Kofi and Eric. I don't think I heard y'all's picks.
Well, I said Bloodborne too.
Oh yeah.
She said, so for me, what do I think will be game of the show? I agree with J-Man. Death Stranding if they actually show gameplay, I know that's gonna be the talk of the town. The Last of Us Part 2. Sorry, Jack. It's definitely gonna be talk of the town this E3. I'm expecting it to look great.
That thing beautiful.
You know what? I'm gonna go out and say Ghost of Tsushima. I have a feeling that game is gonna impress.
I don't know about that.
I think that game is gonna impress.
I thought you were gonna say Pokemon, bro.
Nah. Pokemon, if they announce Pokemon, people are gonna be really excited if they announce Pokemon coming out this year as well.
I want to throw Metroid in there too. Yeah. Because Metroid, the rumor is they're gonna show it. So
this E3 is gonna be fire.
Don't forget, we might see the Avengers game that Square Enix is working on. Rocksteady, whatever they're working on, we might see that.
Yeah, hopefully it's not a Superman game like the rumors.
I hope it's not Superman.
Oh God, I'll be.
I don't want no trash.
They need to make an Ninja Turtles game, bro. I'm gonna stand by
I might go with that. Still, that'd be pretty.
Rocksteady Nintendo's, yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah, that would be fire.
M-rated joint? Oh man,
I think that would actually be pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Make
like the comic books and shit.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
All right, shout out to Jay Legend.
Gameplay, but
shout out to Jay Legend, man. Thanks for the topic. We got another Patreon topic from Kenny Cruz. He says, if you had one game to play forever, what would it be and why? Alex, you want to start us off?
So one game you have to play over and over?
Forever.
It could be online or single player, like
you
don't have no restrictions.
And people in the chat too, participate. I want to see what some of y'all picks.
That's not hard.
Dota.
Because I actually have to like the game.
Okay, hold on. So do I have online internet or no?
Yeah, you have online internet. Oh shit,
you have online internet?
Well,
No,
Forever.
but then it would be Morrowind because you can just mod the shit out of it all you want, and Morrowind is the best Elder Scrolls game.
Forever. Yo, forever, dog.
I'm taking Last of Us, bro.
I still play Morrowind.
Last of Us.
That multiplayer
That's
is
the
trash.
only game you're ever gonna play.
He said the multiplayer trash.
That online ain't trash.
Yo, but Jack, you could deal with playing The Last of Us multiplayer forever. That's what you're telling me right now, bro?
I've been playing it for 5 years.
Forever?
How long you been living, man? I don't know, man. Shit.
That's crazy. Yo, y'all not taking it in forever though.
That's why it's so hard for me.
It has to have a great single player and a great multiplayer.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit,
Like a
people are
great
putting in the chat
multiplayer.
Counter-Strike with mods, and that's not a bad call.
This might sound blasphemous, but I think I might go with an NBA 2K game.
Ooh, that ain't that bad of an idea.
As much as like 2K bullshits, I love basketball one. So if I'm playing this all day, I can do so many simulations with different teams.
2K16?
GM.
Oh man.
Okay,
Yeah,
so if we're talking 2K16, yes.
Hey.
So if I can pick any 2K16, because that's like the last great one.
Fire.
And I can do all the simulations with the different teams and shit. If I got online play, you know what I'm saying, I could do that. So I think I would go with NBA 2K.
Jay Legend in the chat said Diablo 2, and that's a great fucking game.
Erica, what are you picking?
I just saw Meds. He said Tetris. That's actually not bad.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That is actually a good one too.
That's something you can kind of pick up and play all the time.
The problem with Tetris is, like, there is an efficiency that you'll get to, and then you'll stop because you can't get any more efficient.
Better,
Unless
you're too good at it.
Yeah, you just be doing the Tetris over and over. And you're like, all right, this is
I've
enough.
seen some videos of some crazy people playing Tetris, like is honestly breaking the game and stuff like that. Like I don't know how that's even possible.
Tetris used to be lit in my household with the Game Boy. Oh my god.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we used to pass it around all day. Like,
so Erica, you can't duck the question, Erica. I see what you trying to do. Put in Meds 1-2 cents in there. Shout out to Meds.
They're trying to say I'm gonna say Bloodborne. That did come. Just because, like,
that's
not
a bad choice.
I love playing the beginning over and over, and then if you have online, I could help people fight bosses, and I can.
And then all those chalice dungeons.
There's chalice dungeons.
They never ended too.
There you go.
They never ended, right?
Well, I mean, you ain't finished the challenge dungeons?
No, I have one more trophy.
The defile challenge?
Oh, I have to beat the watchdog and then go from there.
Those dungeons are all the same. They're just a template of 4
So
other
I mean,
sets.
it's a good choice for me. I like playing the beginning over.
BioShock 2? I might play BioShock 2. That online trash though.
It is.
I never played BioShock.
So I've been thinking forever. I think some of y'all might be surprised, but especially if they end up doing this, which I think they're gonna do, if they brought the Master Chief Collection to PC, working, or I would be on Halo 3. I think I could play that game forever. Like, I think I could play Halo 3 forever. If it was like a working Halo 3, I think I could play that forever. Because the Forge, Forge is always super creative. The online community, I remember back on 360, the online community for Halo was fantastic. Like, the Forge shit was fire. I think that would be a game that, like, you honestly could play forever. That campaign too is legendary. Good. The Halo 3 campaign is legendary. You know what I mean? That's a legendary campaign to me. Super fun co-op. And the multiplayer, like I said, that multiplayer you could play forever. You literally could play that forever. It's just that good, in my personal opinion. I think I would go with Halo 3, to be honest. One game I play forever.
If the Gears 2 multiplayer was popping, I think I might.
If it wasn't freaking laggy, that multiplayer was so bad. Like,
it was so bad.
It was so bad. We went back to Gears 1.
But it went through a period where it was actually good at the time. I don't know about now, but at the time, and if it could get to that point, maybe.
Yeah, like I said, the Bungie Halo 3 collection. I feel like that one package. On some real talk, if you had one game to play forever, that would be a fire game to play. Because those games are legendary.
Here's a take. I think ODST is better than Halo 3.
Ooh. I like ODST. I'm pretty sure I beat that on Legendary. I have to go back and
play
play
that one.
ODST is actually fire.
You're missing
Fire.
out. That is like one of like the best campaigns in that game.
Wait, didn't they add ODST to like the Master Chief Collection?
Yeah.
Don't worry,
The
J
story
man. I have
or-
a feeling, man. It's coming to
That
PC.
thing
I
coming
have a
to
feeling.
PC?
I have a
Yeah.
feeling, man.
It's
Yeah.
gonna come.
That's part of the reason they took that thing off of the PC mod.
Yo,
to fix-
it's coming.
need to fix
It's coming.
keyboard.
I'm telling y'all. It's
If
coming.
they don't
Master
fix
Chief
mouse and
Collection.
keyboard,
No, that just means you need to pick up a controller, Alex.
Or maybe they'll get the
Pick up that
El Dorito
controller,
team to help them out to do it.
they need to.
Right? So that'll be a good look. I think it's coming. I wouldn't even be surprised if Microsoft announced it at E3 stage or some shit like that. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, because they are working to fix it, right? So they're gonna come
like
back with the
Xbox
like
One.
the Xbox One X patch or something like that. So
they're
that
trying to
could be
relaunch
something
the
they
game.
announce. Yeah, that would be good though. Relaunch it with the PC support.
Yeah, that'll be pretty dope.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
can see that happening. I can see that happening. Shout out to Kenny, man. We appreciate your
Shout out to Kenny.
of choice.
First of all, everybody in the chat is right. ODST has the best soundtrack in all of Halo.
Halo.
Yeah,
and Halo has some good ass music.
ODST. Yeah, Halo in general.
ODST
yeah.
soundtrack is so good.
Halo in general has really good.
They
good.
do. Marty O'Donnell
music.
is a great composer.
Oh, in general, like across all
In
the
general.
games, especially the trilogy. Ricardo Bell, you sent a couple of topics for us today. One of the topics is a real topic for the podcast. So he says, what are y'all reactions to Nintendo Online? That's actually a topic that we have. So we'll skip that one. Yeah, we'll skip that one because we're gonna talk about that anyway. So you're gonna get that. He got a good one here though. He says, what games do y'all recommend for casual gamers looking to get their feet wet in gaming?
That's a good one.
Mario, man. Boom.
Yeah, Mario is definitely
It has to be a platformer. Honestly, if I'm recommending gaming to anybody to start off, your first game ever, it will 100% be a platform. That's where you learn the basics for anything, you know?
That's true.
That's where you learn the basics for anything, you know? Buttons, controls. I've given my girl my controller before when I was playing like a first person shooter or a game that revolved around using the second stick. It's really hard to pick up. You know,
that second stick has really been hard for people to pick up.
Yeah, especially for a new gamer. So I wouldn't recommend any game that has two sticks. You know what I mean? Like as the second stick or the look around camera.
Maybe.
Yeah.
The look around camera. You know, I wouldn't recommend any game like that. So I would definitely pick a platformer. Shit, maybe Super Lucky Tail. But I would definitely go with Mario.
No, that's two sticks.
What?
Oh,
yeah,
that's 2 sticks. It's 2 sticks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're saying the old school Mario?
It's got to be Mario 1. I think that is the best.
Just because it's all like the basic
because
stuff.
it is 2 buttons. It is one direction.
Super Lucky what?
And it is literally the simplest way you could actually get someone in the game because it is providing you with a really great way of like figuring things out as you're progressing. And it's not too hard and it's not too easy. It's right in the middle. And if you're a casual gamer, like when you say casual, I'm thinking Candy Crush on my phone.
Yeah. Or someone's
not
new to
really
gaming.
Not really that dexterous. Not really somebody who knows much, like a lot of stuff. Not really somebody who's very quick. So I think that is a good start. I'd also go with Pokemon Red and Blue.
Yeah, that was gonna be my choice. Yeah. Pokemon Red and Blue. That was like some of the first RPG
or any Pokemon game, to be honest, because that's a really good pick up and play game that it will be really easy to learn, for the casual at the casual level. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
Agreed.
The thing about Mario 2, I was just gonna say,
go ahead.
It's timeless. It's nothing that is outdated. Like it doesn't feel outdated. No. It's still fun. It's like never gets old. Yeah. So I
having an earthquake, Erica. Your camera started bugging out.
This cat is like scratching. She's right here.
Yeah. And then if they're getting good, you give them Doom 1, original Doom.
Man, we in 2018, Alex, man. We ain't gonna play no
man.
We gotta try to recommend some new games. Hey, look at that kitty cat.
It does look like I'm having an earthquake right now.
Yo, Jack, what you pick?
What's good?
What you recommend?
I ain't gonna even lie to you, bro. I don't even know the question, bro. I got caught up in some
Oh
fuckery.
my god! Yeah. Jack's been going through it, people. Man, ain't paying attention.
Question, man. My bad.
Man, ain't been paying attention. Jack been going through it, people. Man,
I know, man. It's been a long week, man.
It's been a long day for Jack, man. So yeah, y'all.
What's going on, man?
y'all pray for my man Jack. Shit's looking spooky out here, man.
Poor Jack.
Oh man. All right, so the question was, let me reread it. Let's see if I can find it here. What games do y'all recommend for casual gamers looking to get their feet wet in gaming?
Ooh, probably something like a Mario, to be honest. Like, cause like
this is where you co-sign Mario.
Like them games got like simple mechanics and like I guess it will be easy to grasp. Even though I've seen people that claim to play games just run off the edge a lot of times and do dumb shit. But I mean, yeah, it's pretty simple. Jump on their head, throw the shell back at them, shit like that. I think that's like a good starting game because then you can understand like, basic game mechanics.
Yeah, platformers are really good to start.
Yeah,
they're really
it's a
good
good
to
choice.
start.
Yep. Agreed.
If they wanna venture off a little bit and learn some more, maybe like a Metroid, because that teaches you like the Metroidvania and like the concept of like acquiring weapons and going, backtracking and stuff like that. Yeah, I think that's like to me a necessity.
Like that backtracking aspect still like always blows my mind to this day.
God of War does. So
I always love it when it happens. Like it never gets old.
You see something, you're like, okay, I'm gonna come back to that.
Right.
I know I'm coming back to that.
Or you open the door and you back to like fucking the beginning of the game or something.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this connects the whole shit.
I love that stuff.
Ricardo also has another topic he would like for us to discuss. He says, "What's your favorite Xbox, PS4, or Nintendo memories?" Jack, why don't we start? Let's start off with you, Jack.
Xbox, PS4, Nintendo. PS4.
PS4.
Maybe he just means PlayStation. Maybe he just means
overall.
PlayStation. Yeah, overall. For any of these platforms, your favorite memories.
Well, Nintendo, I started on the NES, the original NES, so that's always a fond memory to me playing RC Pro-Am 2 with like my next door neighbors and shit. That's always a fond memory, but if I had to pick one specifically, it'll probably be the first time I ever played MGS1, Metal Gear Solid, for y'all that don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Cause that was like just
last week.
That's a great game. That was like the first like story-based game that I ever played. Before then, I was playing shit like Mario and Duck Hunt and shit like that. Like I didn't realize games could, even though the motherfucker didn't have no face and all that type shit. But back then, the graphics were beautiful. You know what I mean? That shit was beautiful back then.
Well, let me clarify. I beat that for the 7th time last week.
There you go.
Damn.
You got both. I know you got both endings by now.
I did get both endings. I saved her and she died.
All right, fam. All right, man.
That MGS is a good one. I remember like watching my brother play that when I was little, and we'd all huddle up around the couch
honestly,
and watch that shit. That intro was amazing.
That game is the best anime I've ever been able to play. It is a great anime.
Erica, you talking to your cat over there?
Trying to get her to stop shaking my camera.
I want to be a part of the podcast.
She's trying.
What's your favorite memory?
This is a hard one for me because I have so many. It's probably between the first time I beat Contra 3 on hard. It was with my friend. We tried for 2 weeks. It took us 2 weeks to do it. And we celebrated like we won like a championship or something. Like, we're little kids, that was huge. A lot of Nintendo memories though, like seeing Mario 64 for the first time.
Yeah.
To me, that like blew my mind. That was like next gen. So just moments like that with like friends and family and just huddled around the TV, like you guys said, like Nintendo is big for that. So
yeah.
So the ones
we
that
actually
come to mind.
J-Man.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna go back, and we were just talking about this game too. I'm gonna pick Nintendo, and it's gonna be Pokemon Yellow, because I remember the Christmas that I got that game, and just like a couple months after, learning like, all right, so the first gym in that game is Brock, and he has like the rock type Pokemon. So when you have Pikachu as your only Pokemon, going against like the rock type, he's like ineffective. So basically I had to teach myself how to like catch Pokemon and train them to get to a certain level to beat Brock. And I remember like I was crying. I was like, my brother, he understood how to do stuff like that, but he wouldn't teach me. He made me learn how to catch Pokemon and how to train them. So I remember crying, and all day. I like sat in my room by myself crying, training Pokemon to beat Brock. And when I finally beat him, I literally screamed, ran around the house. It was like one of the best feelings that I remember having as a child.
Yeah.
Growing up playing
That's
Pokemon.
awesome.
Yeah.
Should hit the game facts up, fam.
Yeah. For me personally, there's a couple of games that I played growing up that I have really great memories. They're mostly games I've played with my siblings. You know, that's how I kind of got introduced to gaming. It was obviously from my older brothers, right? I think a lot of us started off gaming. Well, I think a majority of us probably, you know, seen it from a sibling or something if you weren't like an only child. You know what I mean? Yeah. So my fondest memories watching my brothers, you know, play Sonic 2. You know, that was a great time. What else? Fusion Frenzy. We used to play Fusion Frenzy so much in my crib.
Love that game.
I'm a beast at Twister System. That was the only mini game that I managed to like beat my older brothers at. When they would spank me at everything. Funny now, they can't touch me in no video games, so they get bigger. Yeah, I think they beat me so bad to the point that I just had to pick up this hobby and become a beast. Yeah. You know what I mean? So they used to spank me so bad. Playing SSX Tricky. What else? Revenge. That was a big game we used to play.
You don't want no smoke in the game, Kofi.
Jack, I promise
don't even no.
Jack,
don't.
I promise you, like the day that we ever like link up or I E3, I'm bringing my N64 with me. I played this game to this day, Jack. Don't play with me. I played the game to this day. Don't play with me.
That should be a Patreon.
First of all, you're Canadian. You just probably lay on the mat and let me pee. Right? You a polite man. You polite man's out there. All right.
Yo, who do you use? Let me hear this.
I'll use Sting. I'll use.
You get barred. Yo, shout out to my boy Jordan. You probably don't watch the podcast, but I told him about this shit. Shout out to my boy Jordan. He actually pulled up to the crib, you know. He was talking a lot of smack, saying, "Yo, he's gonna run my fade in revenge." He also used this thing. It didn't go too well, you know what I mean? You know, I use Glacier out here. I actually use Glacier. I know you laughing. I know you laughing. I know you laughing. But I will mess you up with Glacier. Stop
it, man.
I'll mess you up with Glacier. The Giant's Teeth. Sometimes when I want to be Teeth, I'll use the Giant. Laparka. I like him too.
I fuss with Laparka.
Yeah, man's laughing at Glacier. Yo, I will run man's fades with Glacier. Man's don't even know. But yeah, like those are some of my fondest memories. Soul Calibur with my brothers on the Dreamcast. Project Justice. These are the type of games I was playing growing up. So those are like honestly my fondest memories, and they're usually me playing with my siblings and friends. Also, a whole bunch of great memories playing newer games like Gears of War, Halo with my high school mates, and those are some great times, some great nights. So yeah,
I do gotta say, like one quick thing, like with 360, I remember playing the Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter beta. Mm-hmm. It was just the beta that they had, or a demo, and it's only had one map, one mode, and we would play that shit from sun up to sundown.
I know those.
Like 360 in general, online gaming, all fucking day, no job, no shower. No nothing, just gaming, nasty,
back in the day,
bodies. It was crazy.
Back in the day, man used to play demo disc like they were like full retail games. Like we just got full games. We used to play the demo disc over and over and over. Like shit is crazy, man. Look how far we have come, man. That's crazy. Shout out to Ricardo Bell, man, for your the topics, aka Mad, man. Next we got one last.
You can skip me, boy.
Oh, what? We skipped you?
Skipped Alex.
Oh, my bad, man. I didn't notice you in the corner over there, man. Alex.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
My bad.
I'll go quick. Chrono Trigger, when you find out about Lavos. That was pretty awesome. Super Mario 64, when you get dropped in front of the castle.
Yeah, that's definitely a moment, too.
Final Fantasy 7, just the intro and the train is like a massive thing. And for the Xbox, when you first got Halo 2 online. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So I think I hit one for everybody.
Yeah.
All right. That's awesome.
I should have did that.
All right, so we got one last Patreon topic. Big shout out to our Patreons. This one's from Devin. What's up, Devin? Devin asks, what is the first game you can think of on the current gen that was considered to be trash, but you actually enjoyed it?
That's.
You said the current gen?
Yeah, current gen. So this generation.
Considered to be trash, but I actually enjoyed it.
Yeah. So basically, what game does everybody say is garbage that you actually like? That you actually like?
So
this generation?
first two that come to mind, and it's weird though because I feel like critically these are trash, like the Order 1886 and Rise Son of Rome. But I've actually enjoyed both of those games and would hope that they both get sequels.
Yo, shout out to my Canadian brother, Nev, man. I 100% agree with you. I actually enjoyed Mass Effect Andromeda. You know what I mean? Real talk, bro.
Can we kick Kofi out of the podcast?
Yo, real talk. Yo, I played the game.
Wait, hold on, but was that game trashed or did people kind of just come at the animation?
It was,
you know?
But I played the game.
Okay.
I played the game late after patches came, and I played it on PC, which it looked fantastic. The frame rate was high. HDR in the game looked fantastic. The story was whatever, like it wasn't really good, but the gameplay was really fun. So honestly, I thought Mass Effect Andromeda wasn't that bad. And if I had to give it like a random score, like shit, I think I would give it like a 7.5, man. That shit wasn't that bad.
I haven't played it, so I don't know.
Man, I can't even think of like a
J-Man, you can think of anything?
Yeah. I said the Order and Rise.
Oh, it said the Order and Rise. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Those are good
Was
picks.
Rise trashed though? I don't know if it.
Critically, I feel like it didn't do well.
Yeah.
It's a mediocre
okay.
game.
It's like mediocre.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a mediocre game.
I'll say the Order. The Order.
You say the Order?
That's what I'm.
I like Rise too though. Rise was considered trash. I didn't know that.
Yeah, a lot of people nowadays people are hyping up Rise like to be some sort of like low key
Rise got a good
mediocre.
story.
It's very mediocre.
It got a good story. It was very repetitive though. The game
it's Gladiator, fam. It's Gladiator. Which isn't bad.
I mean, yeah,
it is Gladiator. It's Gladiator.
It's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, that's a classic movie. Rise basically suffered from like really stale gameplay. The visuals were beautiful, but the gameplay was really, really stale. And I promise y'all, if the game was any longer than it was, the game was like 6-7 hours, right? If this game went too long, trust me, y'all tunes would be totally different. The thing about Rise Son of Rome, it ended just right. You know what I mean? Like the game wasn't too long, so you didn't feel too bad. But can you imagine playing Rise Son of Rome, but the game was as long as like God of War? You know what I mean? You would like want to.
Yeah. Oh hell no.
Kiss shotgun.
When I was getting closer in, I'm like, damn, bro, is this game gonna end soon? Cause I'm tired of doing this shit.
If Rise was any longer, trust me, y'all tunes would be like, if it turned out to be like a longer game with this kind of gameplay, y'all probably wouldn't even be praising that at all. Yeah. Did we get everybody? Get Alex?
I don't think I've.
Cause you don't play no current gen games, that's why, Alex. You don't play no current gen games. I was playing that old trash.
Let's go.
You always playing that old trash, and that's why you can't answer the question, Alex.
Don't say Baldur's Tale, Alex.
So
go ahead and say Uncharted. Go ahead and say Uncharted 4, man. It's the best game you played, man. Go ahead and say it.
So,
I was playing some old ass stuff, man.
First of all, I play good games, and the older games.
Oh, get out of here, man. I was playing some old shit. Come on, man.
So first of all, Baldur's Gate is still the best RPG. But no, like, I'm more of the fan of shitting on games that are critically acclaimed.
Yeah, I'm about to say games opposite
that are like I'll give the B tier game a better shot than I will like the 10 out of 10 game everybody gives. So I don't know, maybe. I mean, I'll probably try Order if it gets for like $5, but I didn't like the way Order did QTEs or any of that shit either, so I don't know.
You never answered the question, fam. What current gen games? What current gen games? The keyword, Alex, current gen. I'm pulling up on you, fam. I'm pulling up on you.
Go ahead.
What current gen games have you played?
I don't play current gen games.
Look at that.
There you go.
Exposed.
There you go.
Exposed. Look
That's
at
like
that.
Kirby.
What about on the Switch?
That's like Kirby, bro.
Oh,
on
man.
the Switch?
Spooky.
But you played games on the Switch, though.
Well, okay.
So...
Oh, well, you know what? I do like the battle system of Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
Yeah, a lot of people enjoy the battle system in that game. But is that a game particularly people don't like?
That's not a critically like paying game though. People like that.
Yeah, people like that game. I personally don't like it. After completing it, I didn't really enjoy my playthrough.
I think the problem with I gotta
way through it.
Hey, closer.
You got a fart?
The camera's like, I don't want to see this no more.
I think the problem with Xenoblade Chronicles 2 was Persona 5. I think Persona 5 was just so much better that it overshadowed XC2.
Maybe that's why, because I completed Persona 5 and the next game I played was Xenoblade Chronicles 2, and I'm like, this shit.
No, you know what?
Trash.
Dying Light. I saw in the chat Dying Light.
Oh, what about I play? I got motion sickness.
That one really wasn't. Well, the thing is, like on PC, it was like I could fix that, right? Mm-hmm. But Dying Light didn't review very well, or not that great. But I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it's definitely better than what it reviewed, in my opinion. That's like one of my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good
IPs this generation.
Yeah,
that's a good.
Yeah.
But I think Persona 5 was a big problem for Xenoblade. Is that in the frame rate? But no, I don't play current gen games. No, I don't spend $60 on games.
Yeah, you know, Alex is always advocating wait 6 months later.
That are good.
Okay, I got one that was kind of trashed on. It has a 69 Metacritic, and that's Mad Max. I really liked.
Oh, really? That game has a 69 Metacritic.
I like Mad Max.
69.
Yo, that's crazy.
I heard that joint trash.
That's crazy.
I had to check just to be sure. Jack. It's good. I like
69. Really?
Ain't it like a knockoff like Arkham game?
PS4 one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think it's published by Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
So yeah, they got like the same engine.
They got that same like formula. But I'm not like sick of that formula, so I guess that's why I didn't really have a big problem.
I think I just enjoyed the setting and I don't know, the combat was good.
Yep.
I liked it.
All
the
right.
vehicle combat was good too.
Yeah.
All right.
The vehicles. Mm-hmm.
All right, so that's all our Patreon topic questions. Shout out to everybody, all the patrons that are, subscribed to that tier. Really appreciate it. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody watching the podcast. Shout out to all of y'all, man. Y'all hit the like button. We really, really appreciate it. So we go talk about some topics that's been going on that we seen during the week. Walmart Canada. Oh, Canada.
Hey, get your people.
What y'all doing up there?
These your people, Kofi.
Man, native land. Yo, man, let me fall back.
It's your people, dog.
So, Walmart Canada leaked a whole bunch of shit. they leaked a whole bunch of shit. So, we're going to go through these leaks, and these are possible things that we may see at E3. And we just want to go around and get everybody's thoughts on this. All right, so let me just pull up the list.
I need to look it up.
I'm going to read it out as soon as I find the tweet because I did retweet it, and it's right somewhere.
I'm going to post it in the Discord.
Yeah, it's right here. There we go.
Okay, cool.
Oh, shit.
I got it. All right, so Tom Clancy, The Division 2, right? Okay. Obviously, that one was already announced. That was already announced, right?
Oh, they announced that already?
They already announced that.
Yeah, they tweeted about it.
Yeah, they already announced that already. Okay.
I didn't even know.
Splinter Cell. So that would be a surprise.
Yeah.
I could see that. I could see that coming. I could see that
definitely.
Insurgency, Sandstorm. Isn't there one of those games out already?
Insurgency is a great FPS shooter on PC. I can see it out of the other one coming out. Yeah.
Okay. They also got The Last of Us 2 listed. We already know about that.
Yeah.
They got Just Cause 4. Anyone care?
Couldn't give two shits.
Nah, fam.
Am I the only one on this earth that really enjoyed Just Cause 3? Am I the only one?
You might be. I got that game gifted to me.
I played that on PC, by the way. I never experienced that trash frame rate on consoles. I played that on PC at like 80 frames at the time.
I got that gifted to me. Didn't even touch it.
That's not a good game, though, right? You
just blow up stuff, But it's fun.
I don't want to do that, bro.
It's
that
fun,
like Crackdown.
I know.
That's what I'm saying,
You definitely gonna fuck with that Crackdown.
See, that's what I'm saying. We got people shitting on Just Cause 3, but they're hyping up Crackdown. Like, yo, damn, like they're pretty much the same game minus the agility orbs and shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know how you can shit on. How can you be like super excited for Crackdown 3, but don't want to play Just Cause 3? Like, it don't even make sense to me in my head. Yeah, J-Man, exposed. No,
me.
exposed.
I mean, like,
that shit
with the
trash,
Crackdown 3 shit, like, with
So
Crackdown in general, I feel like a superhero. You know what I'm saying? With Just Cause, I just feel like
Nah,
it's another, like a Michael Bay movie. Like, I don't
Nah,
know,
but it's, the grappling hook with it's actually pretty dope on PC. I think people should give it a chance, for cheap.
No.
For cheap, give it a chance.
The
Give it a
issue with the
chance,
PC
man.
port is that Denuvo was in it.
Man, that shit ran fine for me, man. That shit ran fine. It ran fine for me. Okay, they also got WWE 2K19.
Snooze
Yeah,
fest.
that's gonna come out. Yeah.
They
Are
said,
those games even good?
Yeah,
No.
I haven't played
They're
wrestling
not
games
good.
now. Wrestling games now are super trash.
I think WWE 13 was like the last decent one. Like,
Yeah, wrestling games now is trash.
Yeah,
That's
Kenny
what CM
did
Punk on
not
it,
like
right?
the last one.
Yeah.
Last couple ones.
No,
yeah, CM Punk on the cover. Yeah.
There's a game called Dragon Quest 2. So people were thinking that it might be Dragon Quest Builders 2.
Okay.
But they didn't just add the Builders. What
Wait.
else?
What is that listed for? That's listed for Xbox
Yeah,
too,
for
right?
Xbox and PlayStation 4.
Did Xbox get Dragon Quest Builders 1?
I don't think so.
Not
What
to my
about
knowledge.
Dragon Quest
I don't think so.
Heroes 2? Oh, no, did that come out?
No. That did come out. Dragon Quest Heroes 2 is out.
Already came.
And it's not on the Xbox platform.
It's not on Xbox, right?
Yes.
So no, I don't think it's that either.
This one's pretty interesting. Destiny Comet.
What is that?
What's that? Some
The hell's
DLC?
Probably DLC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't they just come up with one like this week
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah, so that one is looking a little bit spooky unless it's more DLC.
I'm thinking it's DLC.
This one's pretty interesting. Final Fantasy VII Remake listed for the Xbox One.
Nah.
What you say now so fast? What's up, Jack?
No, I thought you thought I was gonna come out soon. I'm like, shit.
Yeah, that game.
Oh,
that
man.
game's far off.
Yeah, that
That's
game
what
is
I'm
far
saying,
off.
like, that
But
shit
we
is
do
like
know that.
PS6.
But we do know that Square Enix is having a press conference.
Yeah,
It's
they're
E3.
gonna have to announce something.
So do you think it's possible that they might tease something, even though like I heard the project was scrapped? Do you
I don't
think?
think
All right,
Yeah,
so I
they
got
got rid of all
a
the assets. What the fuck they teasing?
Yeah, exactly, right?
They finna
But-
show a JPEG like Nintendo? Like, what's going on?
Oh, they can
Maybe,
get away with that.
maybe, yeah. People are
That's
so
so
hyped.
they got-
with a JPEG, yes.
Nah, they can't get away with that, to be honest, because they already show gameplay for this game.
Yeah, that's true too.
Like, people will be like, "What the fuck? Don't even show this game! Like, go away, go the fuck
Yeah.
away."
Does Sony have the marketing for that game?
Most likely.
I don't think nobody got the marketing for that game.
I don't think you want them
So-
on
So,
the
Sony probably, Sony's probably got it.
What if
man.
that's the announcement that Microsoft
They can have it. They can have
Ooh,
it.
wow.
or something like that?
I can't see that because
That's a
they said
PS5 game,
first,
man.
it's first to PlayStation.
Yeah, Sony got the
yeah,
marketing
that's
for
true,
this.
that's
Sony
true.
got the marketing
They're
for
saying
this.
it's for Xbox, so I don't
Yeah,
know.
it's coming to all platforms. Well, I don't know about the Switch.
This
but
time, yeah.
Yeah, it's a
time
time
exclusive.
Yeah, it's time.
Hmm.
But
They
It's coming to
see
Game
them.
Pass.
yeah, they listed
Wow.
also Metroid Prime 4.
Okay, I can see that.
Okay,
Yeah.
I want that. I
Yeah,
want
NBA 2K19, Super Smash Bros. A lot of people are really excited about this one when they seen it. Borderlands 3.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
can
people are
see
looking
that.
forward to the
I'm
next
excited
Borderlands. So
What was the last game that team made? Was What was
was it the
the Overwatch clone that people dubbed it as
Battleborn? Battleborn.
Battleborn? Yeah.
They turned the servers off of that game, bro.
yeah, that shit.
That poor
flop.
game.
Yeah,
Hey,
that
Randy
shit
Pitchford a
flop.
hack, bro. Randy Pitchford is a liar and a hack. So.
Oh,
I can't rock with that
that's
dude.
when they was like, it's not free to play. It's like some other shit.
Yeah, that dude's a liar, bro. He's a liar.
He is just not. He's not a good person.
You bad for the industry, man.
Assassin's Creed. What do you think this is? DLC, or do you think a new Assassin's Creed is already yeah.
What does it say?
Yeah,
It,
those-
would have been rumored by now, though.
Yeah, so that one looking a little bit
Okay.
spooky. That looks spooky to me.
Yeah, I don't
They're
think
gonna-
they're doing the yearly Assassin's Creed
Yeah, I
anymore.
was gonna say that.
Yeah.
It's every other year, I think.
They also listed Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Okay.
Oh,
I
that's
can see
possible. They show some new
Yeah.
footage there.
Yeah.
Also got listed was Rage 2. I don't know if you guys know about Rage.
I don't believe. I don't. I don't see.
But the Rage, you know what made me think that maybe some of these rumors may be true, because the official Rage account was kind of like trolling with this. You know what I mean? They put it as their AVI.
they were showing how like the font is wrong. Everything.
Wait a
else
minute.
Yeah,
is
why
wrong.
would they?
Wait
do
a
that?
minute. Why is there official Rage account? The game came out in 2011.
I know.
I think they haven't tweeted in like years.
Yeah.
Like,
And
okay, I'm about to say what the fuck.
And I think they deleted all their tweets, right? And they just started
did, yeah.
fresh. They started fresh with this, and this was the first thing that they tweeted. So it leads me to
probably
believe.
true,
It leads me to believe that this shit might be true, man. This Rage 2 might be true. Am I excited? No, to be honest.
You played the first one?
I think I tried it. I didn't like it, but I'm not really excited about this. But
wait, who publishes that game? Bethesda?
Bethesda, I believe. Yeah.
And
This one may be better. So if it looks cool, I might check it out.
I saw Bethesda might have a longer show than usual.
They have been tweeting lately too.
Yeah, I don't know.
Teasing stuff. It could be there. It could be there.
Oh shit! The game of the show too, Dreams.
If they don't fucking cancel this fucking game, man.
Yo,
fucking
who's doing that? Who's doing that? Media Molecule? They need to
get
the hell out of here, bro.
I like Media
Nah,
Molecule.
they trash. They trash.
I like Little Big Planet. What the fuck is the other game called?
Media Molecule only made the first 2 Little Big Planets. They didn't even make the ones people say
Yo,
the best
I don't
the
give.
best ones,
Yo,
the best
I don't
ones.
give a shit. Yo, Little Big Planet is
Tearaway was
big trash. It's I had the big twist.
Listen, this is what Sony need to do. They need to take Media Molecule out back and get them and put them in a perpetual dream. Get them.
Wow.
The fuck down, bro.
I really enjoy what Media Molecule brings to the industry. All right, the Play Create Share initiative. It's actually something that's really good. Little Big Planet. Little Big Planet is a great co-op game.
Yo, how can you say that with a straight face, my guy?
I tried it.
Playing people's levels that they build. That's some real dope shit, man.
The platforming in Little Big Planet is absolutely terrible.
I love Sackboy though. Like, he's always at
like the
PSX.
controls are really bad. If you have played
It's floaty.
it's really bad. Like I like my platforming games like tight. You know, like oh my god,
Sackboy low key was the PlayStation mascot
for a while. Yeah, it was.
So put respect on his name.
Why they ain't got a VR? Why they ain't got a Sackboy VR game? What's going on with that?
I legit stalk Sackboy at PSX when he's there. I get pictures with him. He's just cute, but the game I just couldn't get into it.
Game is trash. That's why. Well, and guess what?
That's a game that was critically acclaimed. I guess.
And this is this is no slander. We all know Microsoft, has a little bit of a history of canceling games. So, word on the block, they canceled Forza Horizon 4. And they're dropping Forza Horizon 5. Because this leak says...
Let's go.
Because this leak says Microsoft is dropping Forza Horizon 5. Like, they literally skipped 4. Shit is crazy. So, I'm guessing it might be a typo. That's why this list also looks a little spooky at the same time. But the Rage people got me thinking twice, so I'm a little confused overall. We all know Forza's coming. We all know Forza's coming this E3.
Right.
It's a given. I just hope it takes place in Japan, but after speaking with Rand, he actually thinks it's gonna take place in Australia, and Rand has all the collects.
Australia? I heard the UK.
The UK.
Oh no, yeah, the UK. Yeah, my bad. UK.
Okay.
My bad. I apologize.
I was like, damn, I keep changing it.
Yeah. So.
So Walmart. Actually, I was about to say, would y'all?
Hey, Cat! Hey, what's up, Cat?
What up, Cat?
Hey! Big shout out
that's
to
for y'all fuckboys in the chat that trying to holler at Eric.
Yeah, man, she take it, man.
Get knocked the fuck out.
Yeah.
You see those guns? Sheesh.
Him and I, we're gonna have a contest.
What?
Wait. Y'all gonna do what?
What contest?
Say that again.
Repite?
Kenny and I are gonna have a gun contest.
Oh, all
All
right.
right, good.
I thought you said something else.
Me too.
Yo,
I heard measuring. I said, oh no, this shit crazy. I got to get out of here. Okay.
Yeah. So
actually, Walmart responded to this.
Oh, what did they say?
They said it was a glitch in the system.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a glitch in the system, and that it basically leaked out things that they had kind of put in there as placeholders, and they can't basically say that these are definitely coming. It's just like all speculation on anybody's part.
Oh man, they messed up. They messed up.
They kind of
They
messed
messed
up.
up. Yeah, they messed up. They messed up. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be Forza Horizon 4. They probably just wrote it wrong, right?
Yeah.
We already know it's coming. We know it's coming. And this one is pretty interesting, and I'm actually excited to see it if it shows up at E3. Gears of War 5. Gears of War 5.
Oh, that's on the list?
Yeah, that's on the list too. And this is very possible because Gears of War 4 dropped in 2016, right?
Yeah, 2016.
Yeah. So this is very much possible. I'm pretty sure they got all the assets and stuff ready. So I'm pretty sure they could pump out another Gears in 2 years.
So you would see it coming out this year? Gears 5 coming out this year? Not
coming out this year, but they're gonna reveal it and it will come out next year. I think they'll do a trailer.
Wait, Phil Spencer don't like announcing games unless they're 6 months away.
No, that's some bullshit.
He did say that. He did say that.
Shit,
so this year.
That's some bullshit. What happened with Crackdown 3? What happened with Sea of Thieves? What happened? No Xbox slander. Y'all trying to catch me slipping. I see what y'all trying to do.
I'm just asking. That's a good question. Though. Like they usually don't announce games like that's like Crackdown 3.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I don't
anymore though. Yeah. They're trying not to.
I don't see Gears at all coming like being announced at all this year.
I think it's very possible, and it could
before Halo 6.
I think it's very possible to be honest. Because do you really think the next Gears of War is gonna take a complete left turn? I think they're gonna play it safe again.
I think it needs to. I think that game needs to be drastically different. Yeah.
But they're not gonna do it.
They're not. They're gonna play it safe. Mm-hmm. Gears of War 5 will play it safe. It's not gonna be like no God of War thing. You know, they're gonna give people or like the OG fans what they want. You know what I mean? I feel like they're gonna pump it out in 2 years' time. I really do. I feel like Gears of War 5. Though. I feel like Gears of War 5 is coming out 2019. Yo, mark it down. Kofi says Gears of War 5 coming out 2019. Mark it down.
I wouldn't mind them teasing it and then come out next year. Like, make that game.
Yeah, really I don't think it's coming out this year. I think it's coming out next year. Yeah.
I want them to take their time.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed Gears of War 4. You know, it wasn't like no crazy like mind blasting masterpiece like the very first Gears of War, but it was actually very enjoyable. You're like.
It's an enjoyable game. It's good.
I like Gears of War.
I do think they need that wow factor back. Like they need to do something.
Yeah.
To get us talking.
Yeah, I wonder what would be new though. So that's a challenge when you really think about it, because a franchise like Gears of War, like if you change it too much, then mans are gonna fall off. I need my roadie running. You know what I mean? I need all of that. I need my shotgun battles, because Gears of War. Let's keep it 100. Gears of War is a shotgun game.
It is.
Right.
I can't imagine like Gears without shotguns being at the forefront. You know what I mean? So Gears of War is like a franchise that would be really hard to change, because you know the fans are really passionate about these little things. You know, so
I think they just need like maybe bigger set pieces, bigger
campaign,
like the campaign.
Yeah, just focus on the campaign like that.
Do something to get us like whoa, you know, like how we feel with God of War. Like maybe get something to wow us. Mm-hmm. The boss fights, make them epic as hell. I don't know, just something like that.
Yeah.
The multiplayer could stay the same.
Yeah, and that's pretty much it. And that's pretty much it for the Walmart leaks. I just want to go around quickly. Do y'all think this is true, or some of these at least are true?
I think some of them are bound to happen. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think at some point they're going to happen. Will it happen this E3? I don't know, but I think like your atypicals will show up. I think with what's happening with Wildlands and Splinter Cell is going to show up. Mm-hmm. But I think some of them will show and some of them won't. Like, I don't think Rage 2. I don't. Unless Bethesda decides to like put money back into it and do it again, I doubt it. Mm-hmm. But who knows?
Yeah. Jamie, thoughts?
I don't like Alex said, I think most of these are bound to happen. Nothing on this list to me screams like, oh, that's never coming. Like if they had like a Half-Life 3 on this, like even that, I'd be like, oh, nah. But everything else to me on this list seems like it's possibly coming the next few years, or even at some point this year.
Like I don't think Final Fantasy VII is gonna show.
Yeah, like the thing with these games, like none of them seem too crazy. You know, sometimes we hear about some crazy ass games, or some crazy ass games get like leaked on Twitter all the time, right? All of these games, like, are really possible. You know what I mean? Like really possible. Like Splinter Cell, Beyond.
Like even with the Final Fantasy VII remake, even though we know it's going through development hell, like it's already announced, so we know at some point it's gonna come. So that doesn't seem.
And Square Enix is having a press conference this year, so they gotta show something.
Yeah.
Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
That's right.
Definitely.
Tomb Raider, or maybe that Marvel game that they're working on.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh,
What is
the
it?
Avengers. Oh, Kingdom Hearts. That's might be game.
Oh,
They said it's getting a release date at E3. I don't know.
Oh,
If
they
that's
coming
showed the
this year.
Avengers.
That's
That'll be
coming this year.
dope. That'll be super
oh yeah, they
dope.
did say it was coming out this year, didn't they? Some shit.
That'll be super dope. All right, so let's move
You
on
don't
to the
believe it,
next
Alex?
topic.
Oh man.
What about Elder Scrolls? Any chance of that?
Nope.
No, never.
Nope. They need a whole new engine for that game. That game needs a whole new engine. It needs such a rework. After what happened with Fallout 4, I don't see another Elder Scrolls for a while. It's been
too many bugs. Too buggy.
It's been 9 years. No. How many years? 7 years?
Skyrim was like 2011.
Yeah, it came out
11.
2011. Yeah.
So we're going on like
7
years.
years.
8
Yeah,
years.
7 years. Yeah.
Wow.
I don't see it. I don't see it for another 3 or 4.
Oof.
I think maybe they're working on it now, but they need a whole, because Fallout 4 really fucked up a lot for them, because the fact that we had new consoles and they still couldn't get a good frame rate in that game, and it was still full of bugs, and it was still full of issues. And you can use the Clockwork World excuse, but you've made 4 games with that engine, 5, and you still can't get it to work.
Yeah.
That's not you know, like that's a bigger problem than just the game engine.
You remember when that game dropped to 0 frames a second on the Xbox? That shit was hilarious. Bro, they were doing the analysis. That motherfucker just froze. That shit had me rolling.
No, it went to 1. It went to 1 frame, and then it came back. But even then, on the PC, my 1070, if I put it to Ultra, I would get 40 frames a second. And you know why? It's because of the fact that they would use the light shaft technique for a lot of like the God rays to come into your game, and it would eat up 70% of my GPU for nothing. And I put it from Ultra to high, and it went back to 140 frames. So it was them clearly not optimizing the game properly, or the engine just being bad. Like they need to really.
Well, they well known for that too, though. Like Bethesda, man.
Bethesda.
Yo, guys.
That's what they call them, man.
So to my thing is like, when is enough, because you have so many issues with that game and with that series and with that company, that like, are you just accepting these bugs as part of this game? Because those games get 10s out of 10s, and they should, because they are clearly broken.
Overrated.
And
Talk about it.
It's to the fact they get a pass. Like same thing with Telltale games.
Clearly get a pass.
Yep.
Telltale needs a new engine.
Yeah, they run like trash,
badly.
but since they got a good story, people accept it.
I feel like when that shit was going down, like Colin Moriarty was like one of the only people that would like shit on that engine. Everybody else was like, it's fine.
Jeff Gerstmann was like, he gave it like a really shitty score.
Oh, did he?
And then the people from Rooster Teeth wearing the fucking Fallout 4 thing were like, oh, it's a good game. And you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you can clearly see you're fucking paid for. Like, you're fuck.
All right.
I don't know, but this next topic, I feel like I need to turn on the ether beat because we got smoke. Nintendo Switch Online details.
I'm gonna fall back on this one.
Revealed. Nah, Jack, I'm gonna need all the smoke.
Double
I'm gonna need all the
You want me to come through? Oh, you want me to come through with it?
We need all the smoke.
We need the Batista.
We need all the smoke for this
one. The Batista thumbs down look.
Yo,
man.
Everyone here took a look at the what the Switch is offering, right? After they delayed it like twice, right?
I did.
So the Nintendo Switch Online, 1 year, is gonna cost you $20. Shit,
that's still too much money.
Look, compared to the competition, that's probably the only bright spot. But everything else is other garbage. We got people running around, falling out of chairs for cloud saves, being behind a paywall. We got people going absolutely crazy. We got people going crazy for cloud saves. I know that's a great feature, but y'all really celebrating it? Like, low-key, something like this, to be honest, should be free. To be honest, if you ask me. This cloud save shit should be 100% free. It's behind a paywall. And that was pretty much the big thing. Oh, Nintendo also revealed that they're going to be giving people Nes Games. I think when they launch it, it's going to start off with 20 games. I got a question. how many times are they gonna start off with NES games? We tired of NES games, dog. We want some Super NES games. We want some N64, games. We want some GameCube games. Why do they always start it off with these old ass? Yeah, some of them are classics, but these old ass NES games. Why? Well, at least start off with SNES. Like, what's up?
I'll tell you why. Because right now, the NES is near perfect in emulation. It's easy to do. It's cheap to do, and they can just pump them out. That's why.
Take up less space.
There's zero work to do.
Damn. All right, so okay, but yeah, that's one feature that I'll give them props for. They're kind of reworking this game so you can play them multiplayer. You can play it online, so I'll give them props for that. That's a cool idea, but also there is another option. There is a family plan for what, $34, I believe, and
yeah, $34.99.
Yeah, $34.99, and it basically holds up to like what, 8 users? Like 8 users can use it. Yeah. So I guess that's pretty decent too.
But
like
even that I can complain about.
Right,
I can complain about that because me and Kenny share our PSN. Mm-hmm. Like one of us gets it and we both can use it, and it's like you can't do that on one Switch. You can't. I don't think you can do it. You gotta have your own individual thing.
Oh, I see. Oh, so that's the finesse.
Finesse.
I'm disappointed. Look, the problem that I have is they're charging, to be honest, because multiplayer behind the paywall is trash. No way to spin it, we got people going around, and it's gonna make the service better. Shit, the service gonna be the damn same, to be honest.
Can it make the console better?
the service gonna be the same. But look, if you're gonna charge
for multiplayer,
if you're gonna charge at least, this is how I feel about this situation. If you're gonna charge at least have basic features like being able to send a message on the Switch.
Yes.
Being able
you can't steal message.
I can't. Yo, I got probably almost 200 Switch friends. All I can see is what they're playing, and that's it. There's a feature for best friends. When you click it, I don't even know what it does. I have no idea what it does.
All it does is position that friend first in your friends list.
Wow.
Yeah, it puts a star next to the name and pushes them up in your
What is the point? What is the point? You know what I mean? So, like, little stuff like this is bothering me. Not being able to send a message. We're still using friend codes. I thought, like, at least if they're going to re-announce this, they're going to do it better. And guess what, guys? The phone app is in full effect. The phone
It's here to stay, baby!
It's in full effect.
Oh.
So if you want to do all of these basic features, people, you got to bust out the phone. Your phone.
It's the next evolution of a cup on a string.
It's super trash, and we all called it. I've been saying it from day one. Niggas can't say it. I already knew it was gonna be garbage, and I'm really disappointed.
Hey, Nintendo innovating, man. Nintendo's some innovators.
Duh, this is super trash, and this is not defendable. Like, anyone defending this, definitely we have to pull up with the bottle to the head, Switch gang. Nah, I mean, pulling it back. So yeah, I'm really disappointed. I remember Nintendo was kind of hyping up this announcement, like, oh, it's gonna be something special. It'll be worth the wait. No, Nintendo, it was not worth the wait.
I think they banking on them old ass games with the multiplayer.
Like at least if they were releasing like real virtual console, which we're gonna talk about just now, then it would have been somewhat a little bit better. Look, the whole idea of them doing like a subscription, and at first I think when they introduced the idea, the games were supposed to be in rotation. I think now the way that it's worded, that it's a library that stays. They're building on it. Continues to grow. I don't think they're gonna be rotating games anymore. I remember that was the original plan. There was like 3 games. You'll get 3 games and they'll be in rotation. I think they scrapped that, and now we're getting 20 games, and the library will continue to grow. Look, a Netflix style subscription, like a Game Pass, something like Game Pass, right? Isn't this? It's not a bad idea to me. That's not a bad idea to me.
It's just
ahead,
these
Jack.
games
These
came
are
out
old.
with Dr. They came out with Dr. Trey. They had a hairline. I'm not
So,
these games, man.
Yo, that's what I'm saying, Jack. Like that concept is cool. Like I'm with you there. It's like Nintendo takes 2 steps forward and then takes 10 steps back. You know what I mean? Like, if they introduce this with NES games, SNES games, N64 games, and GameCube games, who wouldn't be saying, yo, look, maybe all this shit is trash, but shit, I might want to subscribe so I can, get a library of these classic games. You know what I'm saying? Like, that would be pretty not bad. Like, am I lying? Like, if I had access to, like,
just imagine, Kofi, you got Smash. Sorry to cut you off, but imagine
no problem.
You got Smash coming out. Why not release the old Smashes on there? Like, have like the 64 version, have the GameCube version. Like, that would be awesome.
Yeah,
have a variety.
Exactly. But they're always starting from square one all the time, jumping back to NES games, some old ass shit like Balloon Fight and all. Like, nigga, no one wants to play no damn soccer. You know what I mean? NES soccer. Come on, that doesn't really blow nobody away. That doesn't blow nobody away. So I'm really disappointed in the service. Like, I'm just sad that Mario Kart soon is gonna be behind a paywall when I want to play. Like, I'm actually really depressed about that because I really don't want to sign up for this shit. I really do not want to sign up for this shit. You're like, because
they're gonna drop this shit when Smash come out.
Exactly.
You're gonna want to play Smash online.
Exactly.
And you're gonna have to pay for it.
It's actually really discouraging, and I'm actually really disappointed in what they're offering. It's trash, guys. It's trash. Anyone else have some thoughts on this?
No.
I mean, you kind of hit all the points.
Pretty much. People gonna complain about it, but they still gonna support it. So what that mean? They gonna look and say, "Hey, man, people saying they don't like this, but shit, we got 20 million people on this motherfucker. It don't matter if they like it or not. They paying for it."
See, look, Jack. Let me hit you with a revelation real quick.
Let me hear something.
Let me hit you. That's what happens when you actually got some good games, and this is no shade to nobody. This is no shade. This is no shade.
Y'all see what
This
he's
is no
doing?
shade.
Xbox slander.
Nah, this is not Xbox.
slander.
This is not X. I'm just throwing out a point. This is not Xbox slander. Y'all the ones who are putting your minds to Xbox. This is not Xbox slander. I'm just saying, this is what happens when you have quality games. When you have a game like Pokemon, highly rated games like that. When you have a quality game like Mario Kart, people want to play this, and people are willing to deal with some dumb shit. It's just the facts. People are willing to deal with some dumb shit to experience these great games. You know what I'm saying? Whether like you may not be interested, these games are great. You know what I mean? Like, that's how they get you. Can you imagine if Nintendo was doing what they were doing, but they never had all these classic IPs that people loved? Obviously, everyone would people would shit on them. Really bad. It would be absolutely a disaster.
To be fair, people still play for Xbox Live, so I don't know if I can really go with what
Their services, they're making money on those services.
If you think about it. What Jay Barr say, Xbox get the money.
But I'm saying, I feel like my point I'm just trying to get out with that Nintendo thing, I feel like people are willing to put up with some like bullshit. Like even me too, like, because some of these games are just like, I just can't miss them. Like, if you're really about this gaming life and like you're really like gaming on multiple platforms, some of these games look great and you're like shit, like I have to play this. Like,
you hit it though. Like if they, because we buy these consoles for games
number one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, games number one. So if the platform is providing you what you want the most, that's shit that becomes secondary is like, all right, that's some bullshit. But I can't miss this fucking game.
That's exactly how I feel. That's how I feel. Like, what am I supposed to say? I'm not gonna cop like Smash. I'm not gonna cop the next Pokemon, the next Fire Emblem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, these games are gonna be fire. Like, I'm gonna need to play them. I
think the fact that like with Smash, like the online is gonna be so important. If they don't nail it, day one with Smash, that game is going to suffer.
I doubt it. That game is gonna sell hotcakes regardless, even if the online.
Come on.
Smash is gonna sell stupid. I'm telling you, it's gonna sell stupid.
I didn't say sell wise. It's going to suffer with the reactionary. Like, it's going to be like an issue. You're going to have a game a failure to launch.
That's what happened on the Wii. That's why I put it down.
Brawl Online was so trash.
That game won't have legs. Like, that's the problem with it. Like, it needs to have that. If it had GGPO, it would be. They're not going to spend the money for GGPO. They're just going to do their own thing. And if it doesn't work, that's going to be a problem. I'm calling it right now.
Yeah,
I think it will though.
I think it'll be okay. You know, because Mario Kart has been. Like overall, my experience with the Switch Online, like connection issue. I haven't had any really, bad connection.
There was some at the beginning of Mario Kart. I remember.
You guys had problems. I really didn't have no drops or anything like that. Like too bad, like at all. Shit. So.
That Canada connection or something.
I don't know what it is. Another quick Nintendo announcement: Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate's coming to the Nintendo Switch August 28th. I don't know if you guys remember, but there was a Monster Hunter that released on the Switch, but it was only available in Japan, called like Double Cross or something like that.
Yeah, Double Cross.
Yeah, Double Cross XX, right? So this is basically the Western version. This shit came out of nowhere, and it's a pretty cool announcement, for people who want to pick up the game. A lot of people are saying, after playing Monster Hunter Worlds, I don't know if they don't know if they can go back to this. So
shit. That ain't what my friends. See, my friends, I got a lot of Nintendo friends. They so happy right now, bro. Like, I don't have to touch that Monster Hunter World trash ever again.
I heard they kind of casualized it with Monster Hunter Worlds. Like Worlds, I tested the beta played it for a little bit. I'm waiting for the PC version because I know the PC version.
This is the thing about that casualized the game shit. Apparently, because I'm not a Monster Hunter dude, I got Monster Hunter World. I don't fucking play it. I played a little bit. Apparently, they saying it's casualized because I guess the PS4 controller got more buttons than like a 3DS. So like they made it more streamlined the way you play it, and Pierce is like, oh, this shit too easy. I can do shit the way it's intended to be did. Like it's one of them situations. Like,
I think it's gonna do well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Switch Games has been doing like absolutely fire, so that's one thing no one here could freaking deny, right? So I think it's gonna do well. All right,
I agree with that.
All right, we got a few more topics left before we get out of here. This one was a funny headline that I seen on Twitter. The headline was EA confirms or EA teases Battlefield, right? And it will have a single player. Like they actually put it will have a single player in the headline. Like shit.
That shit crazy.
Like that's a promotion.
Yeah, like
it's supposed to have a fucking. That's what I said when I'm like, the fuck is supposed to have a single player?
Yeah, like isn't it supposed to have a single player? Like, is this where we're at now? And like, people are really like champion single player now. Like, oh, the game has a single player. Yay! Like, what's going on? Like, this shit.
What you mean it's a complete game?
Like, yeah, like get out of here, dog.
It's kind of like when you see somebody taking care of their kids, you be like, oh, he's a good dad. It's like, yeah,
right. He's supposed to be.
He's supposed to be.
All right, you got it.
All right, so I got a question for y'all. We already know that Battlefield is coming out this year. I think it was even announced before. Oh, they said that they will be revealing it or something like that this month, right? Did they say May 28th or something?
Yeah, May 23rd.
May 23rd, that's it.
Or 23rd.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. So they will be revealing the game this month. I got a question for y'all. Are y'all excited about this new Battlefield? And I want to ask the chat, are you guys excited for another Battlefield? Because I got a little bit of a hot take, but I'm gonna let y'all go.
It depends on the era.
Okay.
For me, if it's World War One like the last one was, I'm not excited.
How about if it's World War II?
All right, so I won't be as disappointed, but I won't be super hyped for it. I'll probably still get it, but I won't be. I just wanted to go back to modern, like Battlefield. Yeah, Battlefield 4, I loved way more than Battlefield 1. So I'm more excited for them to go back to modern. World War stuff. The thing with that is it gets so limited when it comes to like the upgrades and stuff like that and the guns that you could use. World War 2 is definitely better than World War 1 for that, but still, I feel like it still can get to a point where it gets old really fast.
Any of y'all play Battlefield? Jackie,
that's
Erica.
Yeah, Battlefield 1. I played that one. I mean, it's cool. I'm not that good at the game. I'm not really big on first-person shooters like that. But I mean, I don't know, man. It's like Battlefield seems like a game people put down quick as fuck, bro. It's people be talking about it for like maybe a month. Then after that, the DLC start being free and the game be like 10 fucking.
It used to not be this way,
and
though.
A lot of the problem too is just those packs that sell to. You skip all leveling.
Right? Yeah, all leveling up. Yep.
That's the biggest problem.
You sound kind of quiet, or is it just me?
Yeah,
your mic is low.
Oh, sorry, I was making some adjustments.
Yeah.
I really loved Battlefield 3. That was like one of my favorite FPSs. I played that for a long time. Battlefield 1 is like couple months.
Yeah, I dabbled in Battlefield 1 after beating the campaign. I dabbled a little bit into multiplayer. Yeah. I just got tired of it, you know. I'm kind of fatigued of first person shooters. Like I said that before. And I'm just really thinking about this new Battlefield. What are they going to do that's new, people? What are they going to do that's different than the last Battlefield? Look,
Battle Royale.
We already know it's going to be a different setting. Great. Every shooter, they switch up the setting. Different guns. So I just want to know what's going to be different. We already know the game's going to look absolutely beautiful. I know the game's going to be straight eye candy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what's going to be
You talking
new?
Like gameplay mechanics?
Yeah, what's going to be like
what can they really do?
Yeah, what's going to be new, though? Then somebody hit me up on Twitter when I said that. He's like, but what about Mario? But look at this. How many first-person shooters do we get? How many freaking 3D Marios do we get? Like one every 5 years, 4 years? You know what I'm saying? Like we just played. When did Battlefield 1 come out? Like was it just 2 years ago?
2016.
It was just 2 years ago. Like we just get so much of these shooters,
really?
right?
2016. Wait, was that right?
Wait, let me see. It wasn't definitely not 15. It was definitely not 15.
And it wasn't last year.
I feel like it was last year.
Was it last year? Wait, let me search. Let me search.
It couldn't have been last year.
No, it wasn't last year.
No, because Star Wars came out last year. Yeah, so it was 2016.
Yeah, so 2016, October. Yeah. So I just feel like I don't know. I just don't have the interest, you know? Like, I'm just not really too interested. Like, it's just going to be like the same old shit. Like, just the same old shit, man. Like, we've been playing.
I look forward to the beautiful visuals. I look forward to the story. The multiplayer, it's going to be cool. But like I said, the era just gets old quick.
If it's not Bad Company 3.
Yeah, that's why these days I feel like I'm gravitating towards more platformers, RPGs, action adventures. Yeah, that's what I kind of gravitate towards, because these first person shooters are just, I just feel like I'm not getting anything out of them anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit more like they're all just the same.
I think they're so last gen. In a way, they look prettier, but you know that's because that's when I played a lot of FPSs last year.
We played a lot last year. I played a lot as well.
We're burnt out.
I think I'm just burnt out. Like I have no doubt that the game will be a good game. Like it'll be a good game if you're into shooters. I'm pretty sure it'll play good. I'm pretty sure it'll be really really fun. But personally, I'm just like burnt out of just these kind of first person shooter games, because they all feel the same. Like I dropped them too fast. Like when I can't get into a first person multiplayer, man.
Second
I think the Titanfall 1 was probably last.
If you were to play Titanfall,
the campaign, Titanfall 2 was lit.
The campaign.
Yeah. I played that. That was a good campaign. That was a great campaign.
Game, like it reminded me of like a modern version. That's weird. It's like a modern version. Yeah. So
it's
like
a modern Half-Life.
The way they fucking like did the mechanics of that game, like you said you didn't play it, Kofi?
No, I played it. No, I played it.
Oh, okay.
There are concepts in that 10 minutes and they throw it away. It's fucking cool. Yeah. Like no other FPS does that. They'll give you a concept. They'll make you run.
But you cut it in and out a little bit.
Again? Seriously?
Yeah. Come close
then when
to
I get
mic.
Pissed, it works. Then when I get mad, it works.
I think it's a Discord thing. Sometimes
it's gotta be a Discord.
Yeah, they be moving.
So there are concepts 5 or 10 minutes away. It's fucking cool.
I ain't hear none of that.
Any of that. I swear to God. You know?
It's Discord. It's Discord.
Yeah,
it's Discord. Give it a little bit. Yeah, he cut back. Okay. It's Discord. So yeah, I'm not too
I'm gonna play it. I mean, unless it's completely so different. I'm just like, what the hell is this?
But I think a battle royale thing could work for a game like Battlefield. But I just be thinking again, like, yo, shit, might be a lot of camping going on and shit. Like, I don't even know, man.
Yeah, you know that's gonna happen.
It's definitely gonna be.
I'm gonna
start with the battle royale.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah.
Now, if I cut out again, I swear to God, I'm gonna suplex Discord.
Yeah, you sound a lot better now, Alex. All right, so let's move on to our last two topics. This one will be a quick one. Only 7% of gamers completed Cuphead on Xbox.
Sad.
7%. And I'm not actually too shocked about this, because I remember, I think I hit up Jack about this. I don't know if you remember, though. I think I was checking like the Uncharted trophy. Uncharted 4 trophy, even on Explorer. Like the percentage was like really, really, really surprisingly low. So maybe it's a thing that people buy these single player games but don't finish them in general. You know what I mean? But again, like Cuphead being tough. Yeah,
do they have the numbers for Steam? Do you guys know?
I was just about to ask.
Yeah, I can pull that up.
I'm trying to look, but
yeah, what you do is you go to here. I got it right here.
I don't know if there's like a certain site or something like that.
No, just go to Cuphead, and then if you go to the achievement, you view all.
It tells you the it tells you the percent, right?
It tells you the percentage. Yeah.
Okay, what's the percent if you can look?
Yeah,
let's take a look here. Defeat the devil.
The devil.
I'm guessing like 12 or 13.
It'll probably be a little bit higher in my.
I don't know why it's not showing now.
Well, comment says 11 to 12%.
Here's global achievement stats. I'm sorry, excuse me. 12.5% of Steam players have beaten.
I'm one of them. I'm one of them. See, that's not even too high either.
Me too.
Even
me
on Steam.
Too, yeah.
I think it's just in general, like people just don't beat games. People buy games, play them for a bit, and drop them. I think that's just actually a normal thing.
Yeah.
I think that's just a normal thing.
It actually is why, we see these multiplayer focused games do away. Like we were just talking about how Battlefield announcing the single player is crazy.
Yeah.
But like a lot of the times they'll say like people aren't single players. Yeah. And we putting all this money into it.
But I mean, the thing is, though, what we're seeing though is people trying to be like games as a service. Am I cutting out again? I swear.
No, you're good. You're good.
Nah, you're good. You're great.
All right, I just got real now. I was like, everybody got quiet. I was like, fuck, I swear to God. No, like I think what we're seeing is like games as a service, and those things are catching on, but they're only catching on to very specific games. You're only seeing it like 3 or 4 games at the most. I'm seeing like 1 or 2 play those games as a service now. But I think that everybody's like looking at it as like, oh, that's what I'll play. But what we're seeing though is people may not complete single player games, so people don't even play a lot of the multiplayer games. They'll pick 1 or 2 games a year, COD and Madden. They'll play that for 4 or 5 months, drop it because the player base falls, then wait the next 8 months and they'll buy those again. I mean, that's really the whole cycle. What you're looking at is like the casual gamer is the big market that people want to go to. And you're not going to see a lot of people beat those games. You'll see a couple achievements here and there, and then they'll drop it. Real life kicks in, and they move somewhere else, or they pick another game. And I think that's an issue too.
And a lot of them genuinely feel like Cuphead is just too hard. I've seen a lot of comments.
And it's not. And it's this thing where everybody's like, oh, it's so tough, it's so hard, it's the Dark Souls of platformers. I can't with your bullshit. I really can't.
They play the old school Super Marios, they'll probably kill themselves in.
Yeah.
Right? But they do. Genuinely, they feel it's too hard and they put it down. It is what it is.
It's too small.
I mean, when you can't beat the tutorial, that's a problem.
I'm curious where they stop, though. Like, what's the average boss that they stop? Really? Okay, let's check that out. My guess is aisle 2.
So like the global,
the Queen Bee or Beppy or one of those.
So
I almost put the game down on Xbox because
there is a
save kept getting deleted.
So 28% beat aisle 2.
Okay.
But 56% beat aisle 1.
Yeah. See.
Oh yeah.
So there's almost 100% drop between aisle 1 and aisle 2. So they got to aisle 2 and they said fuck this and stopped.
Done.
You know what it probably was? It's probably the clown boss.
That's Beppy.
Yeah,
that's
I actually really want. I actually want to go back and play.
That's the roller coaster one.
He's a great boss.
Yeah.
Cuphead was a great game.
He want that bad.
Yeah, I actually want to go back and play Cuphead.
I'm thinking it's that or the Queen Bee.
Queen Bee wasn't that bad. I think Beppy was the culprit.
Maybe she's aisle 3.
Because and then between
the Bee is easy once. The funny thing is once I remember playing like. I wasn't really taking advantage of the parry and like that, but
the pink orbs.
Yeah. As soon as you parry, boom.
But the problem is
a lot easier. Super easy.
So between chapter 2 and chapter 3, it's only a 9% difference. So only 17% beat chapter 3 instead of the 28% of chapter 2. Yeah. And then it like trickles down from 17 to 12.
Look, we know what happened. Xbox dudes don't play games.
Oh man, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
Steam.
Yeah,
listen, I beat the game. I beat the game. They ain't want no smoke with the goddamn game, man. They turn it off, man. I beat the game. I can say that.
Oh man, this is all Jack, people. Yo, shout out to Xbox, man. I love y'all.
I want all the smoke.
He wants all the smoke. Clearly.
I don't know.
And our last topic of the day before we do our SNES mini giveaway.
Oh, that's right.
Show it, Erica.
Days Gone.
Come on,
I'm just gonna throw it to the winner.
Come on, Vanna White.
Ooh, that's a clean one. Low-key, I want that. Send that over
that
here.
That EU one is fire.
Hey, I don't even have that. I want that.
Hit that Patreon, Kofi.
I want that. All right. So, Days Gone. Days Gone is Game Informer's cover of what? Next month?
For June.
Yes.
Yeah, for June.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
they released 1 hour footage of Days Gone. I just want to get y'all thoughts of the footage that was released so far. Jack, what's up?
Man, Days Gone's the game I'm actually looking forward to, man. I watched the video. I think it was like 51 minutes.
You're not impressed. You're not impressed.
I don't know, man. The game, the graphics are cool, man. Okay, listen. Some of the melee stuff they show, like him running up on zombies with knives and just the animations, they was wonky as fuck. Like it said alpha gameplay, so I'm gonna give it.
Say that.
It looks very wonky. Some of the animations. The overall problem is the first hour of the game. I guess they just building up story. This shit was kind of boring, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna rewatch.
Yeah, keep it 100. Keep it 100.
Shit was kind of boring, man. Shit was kind of boring. Okay, and you get a bike in the game, right? At the end of the demo, apparently you lose your bike and you have to rebuild your bike, which is gonna take like they said 3 to 4 hours.
One of those things.
Yeah, it was like, come on.
Very nice.
That sounds cool to me. I like
the fact that you can make decisions. Like it was one guy was like, do you want to kill him? Do you want to spare him?
I saw that.
Or you want to leave your shotgun with your friend or take it? I mean, I like the decisions aspect and the fact that they got different endings, but the shit look boring, man. I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all.
What about him not swimming because the character refuses?
Oh my god, that was the dumbest headline I've seen.
He doesn't want to get his clothes wet.
Just say he's not gonna swim because the water's infected. It's better.
Yeah.
The character refuses to do so. That's a fucking problem.
That shit was funny. I also seen a headline saying that I actually clicked the article. It says the game will take up to 30 hours to complete as well. So I guess that's a positive, right?
Path. Yeah, the main story will take 30 hours. It's an open world game, so you don't have.
I think that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope.
Wait.
That's a lot of content.
Is it 30 hours of playing or 30 hours of watching?
Oh, here we go.
Boom!
You gonna do that one? Oh, he did that one. Oh, that's wild.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wow, shit, man.
He's waiting for that.
I'll take that one.
Jamie, thoughts?
I thought it looked good. I didn't finish the whole thing. I probably got like halfway through. And what I took from it is like the game looks really good. I see that they improved the performance because the last time I seen this game, the shit was pop locking and dropping all over the goddamn place. The frame rate looks to be a little bit better. It's still 30, so say what you will, however you feel about 30 frames. It looked like it's a pretty decent 30. The animations, like Jack was saying, they need some work.
They look a little spooky.
Yeah, they looking a little spooky.
Indeed.
I'm like worried for this game in the sense that I don't know if Ben should have took on an open world game. This is like one of their first big games in a while. Well, actually,
this is their biggest game. Yeah, this is their first. This is their first.
It seems very ambitious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like this game is what it's gonna do is gonna be very generic for a lot of people. And it has the zombie aspect to it, which a lot of people are turned off from that.
Something else they said.
Yeah.
They said at first they said every single building in this game you can go into, but then they said it's 99% of the buildings in this game you can actually go into and explore and loot and all that.
Yeah.
I think it's a little too ambitious, man. I'm seeing that.
Yeah.
99% of the buildings you can go into.
Yeah, that's what he said jokingly.
What's the 1%?
I'm gonna test that out personally.
That's what they said.
If there's 100 buildings and I can't get into one, then he's right. But if
that's
I can't
the
get into 2,
there you go.
You know what was throwing me off when they were shooting the little like zombies or whatever, and like it was like a points were popping up.
Yeah, the numbers were popping.
Oh yeah,
that was throwing me off, man. That was throwing me off.
This is the problem with that game too. It's trying to tell a serious story with fucking arcadey gameplay. Like,
that was throwing me off.
Messaging.
It sounds
I was really praying for this game, but so far it didn't really like. like the first couple of trailers that we've seen, like it looked pretty damn good. Like the first couple of gameplay, but it's starting to look a little shaky for me. But I'm gonna wait till we see a little bit more gameplay. But at this point, this game is looking like out of all the Sony exclusives that they're dropping, this might be the one that falls short so far. I'm sorry to say.
I think it was a bad idea for them to do the first hour because not every game, but a lot of games, the first hour is tutorial. So they're gonna do shit for you that you already think you already know what the hell to do when it comes to the basic shit. So the first hour, people are looking like, all right, this shit kind of boring because you showed me shit that I could figure out easily in the game, like Jack was saying. So that's what I'm like. This first hour, we got the things I was really looking at is the performance, because that's the one thing I said last time I didn't really care for, and the animations, which them shits did not look good to me. But
so what if this game is really just Sony's State of Decay?
Oh no!
I'm glad you said that.
How about if State of Decay is better though? How about State of Decay is better?
Hold on, wait a minute. So before you guys start trying to crucify me, the animations look bad. There's arcadey numbers. It's zombies.
Yo, let me stop you real quick. Look, there's bad animations and there's real bad animations. So you know what I mean?
It ain't State of Decay level.
I don't think it's State of Decay level bad.
What I'm saying is,
it can come out in 2 weeks too.
What if this is just Sony's State of Decay? So it's a little bit more polished.
It's a little bit more polished.
What it is,
it's not that good.
They're definitely trying to do something like go up against State of Decay right now. Because this game ain't coming out to early next year. Why the fuck are they showing us an hour of gameplay?
It's confusing.
Like this shit is an alpha. Like we don't want to see an hour. Alpha
maybe this is actually good news. Cause shit, if the game needs a delay to polish up and get better, then I'm with it. Because so far,
I love that it's an alpha defense. By the way, you guys. It's fucking beautiful. Oh, it's an alpha. I fucking know it's an alpha, but the fact that it looks this bad in alpha is a problem.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it looked bad, but it definitely looks like it needs some polishing.
It needs some work.
It needs some polishing.
Yeah.
Like that's what I would say about it. I'm still excited for the game, but I am gonna dial it down a little bit. I should have probably known better because it's Sony Ben, and it's gonna be their first big project that they're taking on like that. So I should have known it better to get super excited for. But I'm gonna still give them the benefit of the doubt. You know, Sony usually does produce some quality content, but so far this one's looking like to be the spookiest out of all of them.
Spooky.
Yeah, if I'm gauging the temperature on it, people ain't too hot on it.
And we're just being 100% real with that. Being objective.
I'm still excited though. I love zombie apocalypse games. I'll never get tired of them. That's just my shit. But I don't know. The story might have to carry this one.
Yeah. We'll see how it turns out. Erica, you see any footage of this?
I saw 15 minutes. I saw the when they're on the bike at the beginning. Saw some of this story. They're kind of explaining how that's his brother, right? It's like the main guy, and
that's his friend.
This is friend. It's like brotherhood because of the biker gang that they're in.
Yeah, but I guess what you do affects him. That's the gist I got from it.
Yes.
And the decisions you make, and I saw the decision about letting the guy live or not. I was like, we've seen that before. I've seen the decision thing before. It's nothing new. It just looked okay to me. It wasn't.
Yeah, it didn't blow. I think that's pretty much the consensus for everyone here. I don't think it blew anybody away. But I remember watching E3 trailers of Days Gone, and that shit those trailers showed really, really well. They looked really well. They never had these stupid numbers that's popping up. It looked really well. But now I'm a little taken back, but I'm gonna keep hope alive. When we see our second wave of footage in the near future, hopefully it's looking a lot better. Hopefully they're taking some feedback to
Here's a question: why would they show alpha footage in the first place?
Maybe Sony is trying to
State of Decay.
I don't think because of State of Decay.
That doesn't make any sense.
I think they just want to keep the ball rolling.
They didn't need to though.
The thing is, when you show stuff like this, you are either as a developer very proud of what you've done, or you're being strong-armed by your publisher.
You're on the clock.
So it's one of two things: either they're being strong-armed and they have to do it anyways. So the only thing they had to show that was somewhat complete was this, and then this is a terrible way to put the foot forward, honestly.
I think it's on. They on the clock. Like I think Sony wanted this game to come out this year because, like we've been saying, Last of Us 2 comes out next year. Well, hopefully. Yeah. And Sony's like, listen, y'all got to get the fucking ball rolling with this game coming out this year. It's been in development for a long ass time. Y'all ain't done shit for almost 10 fucking years. Like, what the hell is going on? And I think this is what.
Yeah. I just hope it's not rushed out. But yeah, like for first impressions of it, we're a little taken back, but we're still keeping hope alive that the game turns out to be fantastic. Like the thing is, like when we seen early footage of Spider-Man, like when they showed the first gameplay of that right away, boom, right away, it looked fantastic to everybody. You know, after watching Days Gone, they really didn't, blow.
Because Spider-Man has the alpha footage tag on it too,
and that shit looked fire, right? It looked amazing.
Anything.
It looked amazing.
Yeah.
So
as I said, I think it's too ambitious, man.
We'll see. Let's hope that it turns out good. If it doesn't turn out good, hopefully Sony Bed doesn't get closed down. You know what I mean? Hopefully it doesn't get closed down. So that's pretty much it, guys. That's all the topics we have for you guys today. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode of Press Start Podcast. Go ahead and hit that like button if you're watching live. We have 232 people currently watching. The Press Start. This podcast will be on iTunes, SoundCloud, and now Google Play. The latest tomorrow, and I promise the file sizes will be a lot smaller than what they used to be. So we're gonna go ahead and do this Patreon giveaway. Shout out to our Patriots. How do you say Patreons? I don't even know. Patrons. See, I'm not used to this shit.
Or you can say Patreon supporters.
Patreon is the site. They are a patron.
They're a patron. They're a patron.
Patron.
They're patron.
Yeah, patron.
Man, I don't know nothing about this shit, so I can't even say shit.
Or a patron.
I'm gonna call y'all patrons. All right. Okay, the guy least helping me out. Patrons. I got a little bit of a lisp. You know what I mean? I got that TO accent, so I apologize. But we're gonna go ahead and do this giveaway. Shout out to everybody who helped us hit this milestone. Helped us hit this milestone. So we hit it fairly quickly. Our next one is going to be a even bigger giveaway. We're gonna do frequent drops of giveaways in the Patreon as well. So I want our Patreon supporters to always check it, get the app on your phone, because just the other day I dropped 18 Steam codes sponsored by my boy Meds in there, and I'm also signed up to the Humble Bundle, so I actually signed up for that for you guys, so as soon as codes drop in there, I'm gonna drop them in the Patreon. So, and sometimes people send me things, I'm gonna drop all of that in the Patreon. So we're gonna have a lot of giveaways. Like I said, so far the Patreon has only been open for 2 days, I believe. Might not be full 2 days, I think. So we already given away 18 Steam. We already gave away 18 Steam codes, $60 worth of gift cards, and we're giving away a SNES Classic. I don't know, some Patreons out there, they don't really give shit. They just asking for shit. But we're gonna treat y'all right. We're gonna treat y'all right, and y'all gonna see it. So shout out to everybody who's been supporting the Patreon. So we're gonna go ahead and do this giveaway of this SNES Classic. So we got everybody's name in here. Let me make it big and
you can show it to the.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it live so y'all know it's not fugazi. You know what I mean? We got everybody's name who's a supporter in here. Hold it up for us. Yeah, hold it up.
Patreon.
Hold it up for us. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and click.
Should I tap it while you're doing it?
We're gonna go ahead and click the pick a random name, and that'll be our winner. All right. So once again, there will be a lot more giveaways. Our next giveaway is a console or a $250 gift card.
Oh, okay.
Right now, the Nintendo Switch is winning the poll in our Patreon, so likely we'll be giving away a Nintendo Switch next, and we're only $100 away from doing that giveaway.
Oh wait,
so.
You did a console poll in the Patreon?
Yeah, I did it in the Patreon because on Twitter we got like 600 people who voted for it. Nigga, we don't have no 600 Patreons. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I might as well do it
Yeah.
for the people who's actually support it. So it makes sense,
Yeah,
right?
Everybody was like, "Oh, PS4."
Everyone said PS4. Now when I did it
it's
here,
your favorite console.
Yeah.
It's the console you actually want.
Yeah,
if you
so-
have a PS4.
The one you don't want to pay for.
The one
Yeah,
you don't want to pay for.
the one that you
would be the
don't
one
already
you
have.
want.
So that's why when I did it in the Patreon, you see the poll was drastically different. Right now the Nintendo Switch is winning, and right under that's the $250 gift card. So, all right, so let's go ahead and do this giveaway. We're gonna pick the. Can we get a drum roll, J May? Can we get a drum roll?
Oh my god.
All right, man. Our
Wow,
winner.
that's
Oh shit! Yeah, this shit blocking. There we go. The winner is Clark. You're the
Clark.
winner.
Clark.
You're the winner of the SNES Classic.
Wonderful.
We're gonna ship it to you. So hope you appreciate it. And there'll be a lot more giveaways coming.
Congrats.
So congrats, yeah. Everyone, congrats.
Shout out to Clark, man.
There'll be a lot more, so don't worry, guys. We ain't fugazi out here. We ain't out here to finesse. You know, it's gonna be dope. So that's it for today, guys. So we'll see you guys next episode, and I really hope I recorded the pre-show properly, guys.
I don't know.
I really hope, because we did a whole pre-show,
bear with us,
and
y'all.
I
We
probably
knew
was the
this.
only one talking. Oh man,
That shit don't
That's it.
sound
That's
We
it.
might have been muted. We might have been.
we might. Oh man,
And it
There
was
might
good,
still be
too.
some good content.
It was
Yeah.
really good too.
Yeah, it was a dope pre-show.
all right. All right,
We knew
guys.
that y'all bear with us.
Yeah, we're new, so it'll be
We'll
better.
get better.
It's only getting better. All right, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and remember to hit the like button on your way out. Take it easy, people.
Peace out.
Peace. Bye.
Outros.